Good morning. Previously, we had done a very simple version of Newton's method. Today, I want to add a couple of refinements to that. Firstly, we're going to have the idea of a fortran function, which I think I've mentioned previously we should think of as mathematical functions. In the main body of this program, we have to evaluate both the f of x that we're trying to make 0 and f prime at x. If I were doing some more complicated thing, like for instance false position, I might have to calculate several function values for f, and doing it in the main program would be awkward. Within the main program, I'm going to have two new names, f and f prime. These are not ordinary variables, though. These are actually going to be the names of fortran functions. So outside my main program, after I say end program, I'm going to put in some other stuff. Say real function f of x, I'll say implicit none so that within this program unit, the crazy default typing is turned off. I have to tell it what x is, although since I'm within function f, I don't have to tell f what kind of thing f is. It already knows. I'm going to take the quantity x squared minus 5.0, set the name of the function f equal to that value, and then have end function f. This should compile, even though I'm not using this function for anything. I may get a warning about unused variable f prime, but that won't bother us any. So it is complaining that f and f prime are not actually being used. In a similar way, I'll have a function called f prime. Its value will be real, so I say real function f prime of x, implicit none. I've deliberately made a mistake here. I didn't tell it what kind of thing x is, even though I've activated implicit none. This should actually give me an error of some type. Error, symbol x at the indicated position, 1, has no implicit type. We can easily fix that, though. And now, all that it's complaining about is that f and f prime haven't actually been used in the main program. I will do my Newton calculation, except now I'm actually going to use the f and the f prime functions. There are not even any warnings now. And so we get the expected output. By using f and f prime, if I have to do several of the f values or f prime values in a given situation, the program will be less cluttered and easier to understand. Coming up next, we'll look at arrays and how to store all of our calculations as we go along. Until then, I hope everyone has a good day. I'll talk to you again soon.